Good morning from Prudent Prosperity, Tuesday, June the 24th. Here are 5 things you need to know today. Number 1. U.S. stock futures jumped on Tuesday as President Trump told Israel to halt its strikes on Iran amid hopes that a fragile U.S. brokered ceasefire between the two will hold and lay the groundwork for a more permanent end to hostilities. Dow Jones Industrial Average futures rose 0.7%, while those on the S&P 500 moved up 0.8%. Contracts on the tech-heavy Nasdaq 100 led the advance, up 1%. Number 2. There's a fragile truce in place, with each side accusing the other of launching missiles within hours of Donald Trump declaring it. The ceasefire, which Trump is trying to enforce, followed an extraordinary period in which Tehran retaliated against a U.S. strike by launching a well-telegraphed attack on an American airbase in Qatar. What's next? Well, no one seems to know the whereabouts of Iran's 400-plus kilograms of near-bomb-grade uranium. Number 3. NVDA Corporation Chief Executive Officer Jensen Huang has started selling the chipmaker's stock, his first transactions under a plan that allows him to offload up to $865 million worth by year's end. Huang disposed of 100,000 shares over a 2-day period of June 20th and June 23rd for $14.4 million, according to a filing Monday with the Securities and Exchange Commission. Huang's sales are part of a new 10b5-1 plan adopted in March and disclosed last month in NVIDIA's quarterly report. Number 4. Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell faces intensifying pressure for rate cuts from the White House and even some of his fellow central bank policymakers as heads to Capitol Hill Tuesday for his semi-annual testimony to Congress. He is likely to tell House lawmakers today that the Fed can afford to hold rates steady as officials evaluate the unknown effect of President Trump's trade policies on inflation, a stance he emphasized last week after the central bank kept monetary policy unchanged for the 4th consecutive meeting. Number 5. FedEx is set to report fiscal 4th quarter results after the bell today, with analysts expecting adjusted earnings per share to rise to $5.88 from $5.42 a year ago as the shipping giant continues its cost-cutting efforts. Revenue is projected to decline about 1% year-over-year to $21.82 billion amid tariffs pressure. The report comes days after the company's founder Fred Smith died. FedEx shares, which have declined nearly 20% this year entering Tuesday, are about 1% higher in pre-market trading. And that's it for today.
If any of today's insights sparked a question or made you think about your own financial journey, don't hesitate to reach out to us. Let's take your next step together, strategically and confidently. And always remember, stay prudent, stay prosperous, make it a great day.